All right, so this week at Petrie's Family Games, we have a pre-release for Core 2021. It is finally here. And so the products that we have available right now, we have Core 2021 pre-release kits for sale for $20, which is a super steal, you guys. These normally go for
spicy
$25 normally. And we get extra goodies, so Cameron here at Petrie's, he's going to give you one Core 2021 booster pack, which would normally be contributed to prize support. He will give you a Core 2021 promo pack, which
good cards in there.
All good cards. And normally you can't get these unless you're doing Friday Night Magic, but unfortunately due to the Rona, we can't be doing a Core 2021 Friday Night Magics right now. So he's going to give you one of these as well. And also with each pre-release kit purchase, you are going to get a promo Reliquary Tower, which, for any of you Commander players out there, you want this in lots and lots of decks.
Yes, you do.
And then also a special promo from Jumpstart, brand new card. It's a Sphinx that lets you get back artifacts, instants, or sorceries from your graveyard for free. And you'll get that as a date-stamped promo as well. So you get all of that for $20 right now. The other deal that he's got going on right now is you can get a full box of Core 2021 for $99.99 plus tax through next Sunday. So you don't have a whole lot of time to decide on those. Yeah, through July 5th is when you have to decide on the full box. And if you buy a full box, you are going to get the buy box promo, Rin and Seri, inseparable for all of you people who want to play Dog Cat Tribal. This is the card for you since it has not existed yet. And also, for just a limited times, Cam's going to throw in one of these Mechagodzilla Battle Fortress. It is a reskin of a Hangerback Walker in full art, super awesome Mechagodzilla promo art. And also, you're going to get 2 packs of Jumpstart, which doesn't come out until mid-July, but you're going to get a little bit of a preview. 2 Jumpstart packs. You're going to get all these things for free in addition to the box, again, for $99.99. And after next Sunday, July 5th, they will be for $114.99 after that.
You want these. There's good cards in Core Set, and you're getting all these freebies. Heck of a deal.
Hey there, everyone. This is Alec again with Petrie's Family Games, along with my cohort in crime,
James.
And we are going to do another box opening for you guys. The last video that we put up, we were doing commentary as we were going through for Standard, for Limited, for Commander. This is not going to be that video. This is going to be we're going to rip open a box. We're going to be like, hey, cool, we got this rare. That's awesome. And move on to the next pack. So this video will not be nearly as lengthy as the last one, but we do want to let you know some of the things that we are opening up here at Petrie's, so you can keep an eye out in the case or in the binders for some really good stuff that's going to be here for Core 2021.
We're doing the work of ripping out open packs so you don't have to. We know you like to, but these are going in the case like Alex said, so you want us to open up good cards because then you want to come in the shop and pick up what you want for Commander, Standard,
Because, you could sit in open packs looking for very particular things, but, if we just open it for you...
That's right.
Not that we don't want you to buy packs. Of course we want you to buy packs, but...
Core Set's also just a great time to come in and pick up stuff that you speculate might be good. Because you can pick up, dollar rares right now that, come around this time next year. It's going to be the cards you want in your decks, so...
Alrighty, guys. So we are going to get started, and... yeah, let's get this going. So we're just going to alternate. We're not going to talk too much.
Nope.
Beyond just, hey, look, we opened this cool thing, and going from there. So we got Maze Mine Tome.
Sabura Sildi. I don't know how to say this, man. I don't speak that language.
Subira Tulzidi, Caravaneer. If I recall correctly in the lore, this is Teferi's wife.
Oh, very cool.
Also a really cool mono-red commander. We're just going to throw out our uncommons and... just so you guys can see, and we're going to do our best to keep it moving. Again, just mostly to show you guys what's up. I have not seen this card before. Necromentia, 1 black, sorcery. Choose a card name other than basic land. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with that name. Exile them. That player shuffles their library and creates a 2/2 black zombie for each card exiled this way. So it definitely doesn't matter as much in Commander unless they're playing something like Persistent Petitioners, but if you take them all out, you give them a zombie army. Maybe that's what you want. Probably not.
Yeah. Those hate cards, they're tough. See the Truth. 2 mana sorcery, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of those cards into your hand, the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. If this spell was cast from anywhere other than your hand, put each of those cards in your hand instead. So, cast Distant Mage?
So it's Anticipate.
Yeah.
If you don't cast it from somewhere else, it's look at the top 3, put 1 in your hand, the rest of the bottom. Yeah, so it's Anticipate at sorcery speed, which is less good, but if you can cast it from somewhere else, then you get some bonus.
Yeah.
We have a Basri token, and hey, guess what? We opened a foil Basri cut earlier, so definitely
check that video out if you haven't checked it out yet.
Idol of Endurance is good if you're playing a deck with a bunch of weenies to be able to get some value.
Liliana Emblem, hopefully we see her later.
That's true, we haven't seen her yet.
Got a foil common, and then Rada, Heart of Kel. We talked about this card earlier. Super strong.
Alrighty, Beastie token, Mountain, we got a foil. Snare Spinner, hey, we were looking for one of these earlier. Gadrock, the Crown Scourge.
Yes.
Dragon, you can't attack unless you have a few artifacts, but when creatures die, you make some treasure. And he's a 3-mana 5/4 flyer. Yes, you heard that right, a 3-mana 5/4 flyer. Pretty good.
In Commander, you got artifacts laying around for days, so sign me up for that. Shacklegeist. Alec just had this in his pre-release kit. Good card. Spirits, always good. Spirit Tribal, flyer.
Alright, so I just built a Death Touch deck recently. I wished I'd had one of these when that came out. 2 and a black for a 1/4 snake with Death Touch. When a creature you control with Death Touch attacks, each opponent loses 1 and you gain 1. When a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a Planeswalker, destroy the Planeswalker. So yeah, that's pretty good. It was a Farika deck, so if any of you are wondering what I was building, it was black-green Farika Death Touch Matters deck, and that card goes in there for sure.
Liliana Waker of the Dead, first mythic. People are all over the place on this card. People cannot decide if they want to buy 10 copies of that or...
I actually don't know what this one does.
Put it in the dollar bin.
4 mana, 4 loyalty, +1. Each player discards a card. That's you 2. Each opponent who can't loses 3. -3. Target creature gets -X, or X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Not creature cards, just any cards at all.
Yeah,
that's
way
pretty
better.
good.
Yeah.
-7. You get an emblem with at the beginning of combat on your turn. You get a creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It gains haste. That seems pretty good.
Yeah.
That seems real good. But remember, you can't play Planeswalkers for the ultimate most of the time because they're probably not going to live long enough to get there. Oh, this is cool. We got Planes in Basri style, so I'm pretty sure this is in Amonkhet because that's where Basri is from.
How's old Amonkhet looking these days?
Not so great. Not so great as it turns out. We also got a Nyambi Esteemed Speaker, which we talked about there in the first video, and a foil, not foil, fancy,
nice.
Chandra's Pyroling with a cool little flame.
I think that
decal
matches
on the
up
bottom.
with the Chandra spellbook, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, well, I would have to check that. I'm not sure on that.
Temple of Silence, so that's what that is.
I mean, it's Temple of Silence. You're not allowed to say more about it. Shh. Exactly. Alrighty, and here we have a Containment Priest, really great card in Commander, and can also play in other Eternal formats, as well as things, like Modern can finally come there.
I like when White's doing what White does best. Keeping the degeneracy down. Glorious Anthem. Speaking of, creatures you control get +1/+1.
There you go, there you go.
So,
ooh,
your aggro decks.
we got a Garruk Forest here.
Nice.
That looks pretty cool.
I don't think I've even opened up one
And
of those
we
yet.
have a shiny Epitaph Golem, and hey, Sad Robot, good old Sad Robot, he is back.
He's nice and sad.
He looks kind of mad. Actually, this one's kind of like black and red, and looks like he could mess you up a little bit. So I'm gonna go with Mad Robot on that
I
one.
think that's the art from Elves vs. Inventors.
No, I think it was the Commander decks. I think was the first time we saw that art. Was
you're right.
Commander decks? Not last year. I think the year before.
Animal Sanctuary, because if you want it, you'll come and get it.
Yeah, and if you open that in your pre-release kit, you cry.
You cry real
You cry
hard.
real bad.
You're like, I wanted a temple.
Yeah, you wish you had a temple when you
Please.
open this.
Magmut.
Alright, we have a shiny Malefic Scythe. I don't think that's a word. But it is a cool black artifact that gets bigger when creatures die.
I think that card for limited is going to be insane.
And another Brash Taunter, another pseudo-stuffy doll that can pick fights with stuff.
Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. Okay, is he the Thorn of Elenda? Like, is he the enemy of Elenda? Or is he, like, her ally?
Well, she's the rose, so the thorn is part of the rose. So the thorn is on the stem that supports the rose.
Plants. Thanks, flower deck guy.
Hey, I do have a flower deck, and he cares about roses. So maybe we put him in there. Yep. Alright, we need some spice. I haven't seen much spice yet. Hey, there's a mythic. Chromatic Orrery. 7 mana, legendary artifact. You can spend mana as though it were mana of any color.
Very cool.
It taps for 5, which that's 5 of whatever colors you want. Pay 5, tap it, draw a card for each color among permanents you control. So yeah, that's real good. That's real good.
Yeah, I think that card's going to have more homes than people think.
Yeah, and because there's no colored mana symbols on it, you can run that in whatever commander deck you want.
Liliana Stewart, one of the showcases.
Which looks really cool. Like,
yeah, I like the purple.
That looks really cool. Also, it's a 1 mana sack it to make someone discard, which doesn't seem too bad, honestly.
And if you're in the red-black, you want your stuff to die. So I think that's a good 1-drop.
Oh.
Temple of Triumph.
No. I got the God Pack, I think, right here.
Did you?
Foil Fable Passage. Alt Art Basri.
Oh, get out of here, man. Hot dog, dude.
Man, so you guys, we have regular Basri. So we have a Basri token for each Basri that you can get. My goodness.
Wow. He's looking good.
All right, man. That does look good.
Man,
that looks really cool. There. Glad we got some.
That's awesome.
Sleeves here to keep that safe. So yeah, that's real good. That's real good.
It's probably like the God Pack of the box.
yeah. I mean, it's a Foil Fable Passage and an Alt-Art Mythic. It's going to be hard to beat that.
Omni-Kit land? Where are we sticking lands?
Fancy lands. We can keep those up there with Mr. Basri himself. That's his planes, after all.
Good pack. Azusa Lost But Seeking.
Hey,
very nice.
That's a good one. Good reprint.
She'll go back up in value. Just wait. It'll happen.
All right, let's keep things going.
Thrashy B's back. I didn't even know he was in this set.
Yeah. Oh, we got this card. I'm sure you're going to want to throw a few things. Teferi's Ageless Insight.
Yeah.
When you draw a card, except the first one each turn, you draw 2 instead. And guess what? A cycling deck just came out, and cycling counts for this. So you discard 1 card, and you draw 2.
It is 1 less than Allhammer's
Which,
I'll give it that.
Feels real good. And we also got ourselves that fancy Basri Solidarity.
Got a Foil Sanctum with a Fruitful Harvest. Scavenging Ooze. We talked about that one earlier.
Nice.
Card does work.
Alright. Got a Goblin Wizard. Fancy Swamp. And we got ourselves a foil Thieves Guild Enforcer along with a Stormwing Entity. Which I just gotta ask, for Stormwing Entity, if any of you have seen this card, why is it not an elemental bird?
Right.
That's definitely an elemental bird. It's got a beak and wings. Like, it's an elemental bird.
Right.
Where's that extra creature typing? That's what I want to
know. Pursued Whale. This card in your draft and sealed games is gonna be wonderful.
Also, we have Moby Dick. It's Moby Dick.
Yeah, it's Moby Dick.
Makes pirates that have to chase it. So makes Captain Ahab.
Captain Ahab.
Yeah.
And Captain Ahab's angry.
Yeah.
And you just have to keep...
We need a card that's like Whale Hunter Spear or something like that just to get real flavorful.
Yeah, we do.
Or some kind of harpoon. Yeah, there aren't any harpoon equipments. What's up with that? WotC, print some harpoon equipments.
Get on it. We need a crossover for everything.
Oh, hey guys, we got another mythic here. A really weird one, which you're probably sad to open and pre-release. Discontinuity. It lets you just end the turn. If it's your turn, it costs 4 less to cast, so you can end the turn for 1 and a blue. But if it's someone else's turn, it will cost you 6. But yeah, it's weird. You want to have things that go with it. If you don't, it's not good.
Pick that card up. You're going to want it for multiple formats. A lot of combo decks are going to want that.
Yeah.
We got an alternate Art Garruk's Harbinger, which is a lot of fun. Deals damage to a player or planeswalker. You look at that many cards in the top of your library, and you reveal a creature card or Garruk planeswalker card from among them and put it into your hand.
Is that a rare?
It is a
rare.
rare.
I don't think we saw that one before.
Yeah. It's one of those cards that just fills that niche.
Huh. Man, those mana symbols being white really throws me off.
Yeah, it's different.
It looks real. It just... Mana symbols aren't white like that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, and they're green, so you're like thinking Selesnya.
Right. Okay, hey kitty cats. Hey all you cool cats and kittens, here's a feline sovereign to make your cats and kittens even better.
Meow,
as well as
meow,
giving them
meow.
protection from dogs.
Love it.
So my wife has a cat deck that I built her, so she's going to be wanting to come pick this up. So if you like yourself some kitty cats, come get in here.
Foil Island. Love the foiling on that.
Nice.
Double Vision. When you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, copy that spell. Choose new targets for the copy.
Ew.
I think that's something you might be interested in.
I do. I have a couple decks that might be interested in something like that.
That card screams, put me in a commander deck.
Yeah, it does. Especially if you're casting any kind of like ultimatum before you cast that.
Good grief.
That is nuts.
Good grief.
Alright. Another construct token. Hey guys, another Fabled Passage.
Good box.
I think we have 3 now with the stuff we opened earlier. Oh, that sounds like some spice over there, James. What you got over there?
Yeah. We have a foil alternate art Containment Priest.
Oh.
Very cool. So, same as before, but alternate art and foil. So
nice.
Put that in a sleeve. And Sublime Epiphany, which Alec opened in his pre-release kit. Good card. It's got 5 modes on it. You can do all 5 for 6.
I don't know if you'll ever get all 5. I think you can only ever get 4.
Yeah, because
unless there's a spell,
stifle or the.
Well, but if they have a spell and like a when you cast, which is then a triggered ability, you can counter the spell and the ability. So it's possible. I just feel like it's not as likely.
Achievement unlocked.
Yep.
We got a Showcase Protege.
All right.
Good pack.
By the way, guys, at Wizards, you printed what? Tolarian Wizard, Tolarian Scholar a little while back that was just a 3-mana 2/3. No, don't print garbage like that. Print cards like this. Like, it loots.
It does
2/3 that loot. It does
functional.
anything. Like, come on.
It's a mana sink.
Come on.
What do we got?
All right. Ooh. All right, we got another alternate art card. Not what I expected, though. It's an uncommon. So we have a pack leader, and look at this. That is beautiful. Look at that. Cultivate. It's a rare cultivate in alternate art. That is gorgeous.
I want that.
Sorry, sir. I have a flowers deck, and there are flowers in here. I'm not kidding. I have a deck themed around flowers.
Well, now that I know that's
James
in
can
here,
attest.
it's a rare cultivate.
Yep, because it's alternate art.
Yeah,
because it's alternate art. Wow, that is cool.
Yeah, I want one of those. Eventually,
so we'll go outside and fight for this. So in our next broadcast, if one of us is missing,
we'll do it like men.
You know what happened.
Elder Gargaroth. So
hey, there you go.
That, mythic big fatty boy.
So it's a 5-mana 6/6, which is already good. Let's give it Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. Not good enough. It attacks or blocks. You get a 3/3 beast, or gain 3 life, or draw a card. What is this card?
Yeah, it's nuts. It's bananas.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
This thing is freaking ridiculous.
Of course, the Command Zone guys were like, well, if you have a Delphin Orrery, you can. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Alright, what you got? What's the last one?
We got a double up of Grook's Harbinger. So, same one. Yeah.
Alright, we got a kitty cat. We got a shiny. We got our Radiant Fountain and a very, very bad Volcanic Salvo. not a good card. You probably don't play it almost ever.
Ending on that note.
But
good box.
We got some really
alternate art, Basri Mythic.
Yup.
Foil Containment Priest alternate art. Fable Passage, foil Fable Passage.
Yeah, so we got the Gargaroth, we got ourselves that cool Cultivate, Fable Passage, that Containment Priest, like we were saying. We got Discontinuity in here. Let's see, we got a Scavenging Ooze. We got an Azusa. We got that Alt-Art Basri. Foil Fable Passage. We got a Chromatic Orrery.
Great box.
Solemn Simulacrum. Great commander card. Goes in a ton of places. We got Liliana. I forgot about Liliana.
Yeah, same, man. This box was loaded.
And let's see. I think that was... Yep, and that was most of our spice this time around, but
yeah.
that was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
That's pretty spicy.
Like, if this was a box I took home, I'd be happy with it.
Yeah, I'd be super happy with this box. My goodness. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for hopping in with us with this box opening. Again, do want to let you know you can get boxes right now for $99.99 here at Petries. He's only going to be running that through next Sunday, the 5th. If you do end up picking up a box, you'll get the buy box promo, Rin and Sari Inseparable, the dog and cat combo.
They're so cute. How could you not?
Yeah, your friend will play this, and you're like, I can't kill it. It's a cute dog and cat. What am I supposed to do? For a limited time, Cam's also going to give out the Mechagodzilla Battle Fortress, the alternate art Hangerback Walker. Super hard to get a hold of these, by the way, so definitely if you need a box, come here. Cam's also going to give you 2 packs of Jumpstart. Doesn't release until the 17th of July, so you can get kind of a sneak peek getting these a little bit early. Not for purchase yet, because again, you can't get them till then, but if you do buy a box, he will give you 2 of these so that you can have a Jumpstart deck ready to go. But thanks so much for joining us on this video, and we will see you in the next one.
Peace.